Welcome to Module 3 of Speak English Professionally, in person, online, and on the phone. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to see who this is. Okay, good. It's not my boss. And you probably have a phone like this too. You may even be using your phone to take this class, right? But how often do you actually talk on the phone? While you may not use your phones for talking as much as you do for texting, surfing the web, and listening to music, phone conversations still play a vital role in today's work world. So in this module, Powerful Phone Talk, we'll review, practice, and acquire language and pronunciation skills to speak English clearly on the phone. And because you'll be speaking to people from different cultures, we'll look at phone practices to improve understanding and avoid misunderstandings. In Lesson 1, we'll identify and classify typical phone vocabulary and expressions for introductions and closings, making and responding to requests, and clarifying information. In Lesson 2, you will practice and develop your pronunciation of numbers and the modals can and can't. This will make it easier for you to speak on the phone and make your speech easier to understand. Finally, in Lesson 3, you will devise and practice questions and answers for a variety of phone conversations in different settings and situations. Let's begin this lesson with telephone language for introductions. When you begin a phone conversation with someone new, it's important to state your name, who you are, and the purpose for the call. If you already know the person, just your name and purpose will do. The same introduction is appropriate if you have to leave a message.
Hello, this is Ben Robinson.
Hello, this is Jerry Russell. I work at ABC Company and I'm calling about my order.
Good morning. My name is Susie Lee with Georgia Tech. I heard your presentation at the conference and I would like to discuss it with you.
Hello, this is Olivia Moore from Dr. Brown's office. I'm calling to confirm your appointment.
Now that you've started the conversation, what do you do to continue? Each of these expressions show that you need more information or have a request.
Hello, this is Jerry Russell. I work at ABC Company and I'm calling about my order. Could you please confirm the delivery date? Could you give me more information about this? Do you have a minute to review this? Would you mind going over this with me?
And you can use these expressions to respond if the other speaker asks you for information or has a request for you. First, let's look at the different ways to say yes.
Yes, I'd be happy to. Certainly. What would you like to know? Of course. Not at all.
Now, there may be situations when you need to reject a request or you don't have an answer for the request. So, here are some polite ways to say no.
I'm sorry. I'm unable to confirm at this time. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Unfortunately, I'm not able to at this time. Could I call you back? Sorry, I'm busy right now, but will be happy to call you back.
Now I'm going to describe a typical phone event. You've called someone new, you've made the initial contact, you've asked for information or responded to a request, and everything is going smoothly. Then, suddenly, you can't understand what the person is saying. It might be a problem with the phone or connection, or there might be too much noise around you. Maybe it's a language problem, or because you can't see the other person. Whatever the reason, an easy conversation has now become a difficult one. It just makes you want to hang up. But don't panic and don't hang up. In these cases, just ask for repetition or clarification. Likewise, the other speaker might ask you to repeat or clarify. As I mentioned in Module 2, when you clarify, you make something clearer or easier to understand. Asking for repetition or clarification is a normal part of phone conversation, so don't be shy to do so. Here's what you can say.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What did you just say? Excuse me, I didn't catch what you just said. Could you say it again, please? Sorry, I'm not sure I understand. What does that mean?
And once you have asked for repetition or for clarification, here's the response.
Oh, let me explain. I'd be happy to. Certainly, what I mean is...
Finally, let's talk about what language to use when you close a conversation. Use a professional, friendly expression that lets the other person know you've enjoyed the call and want to continue the relationship.
Thanks so much. I look forward to speaking with you again. Goodbye.
It's been great talking to you. Thank you. Goodbye.
I've enjoyed this conversation and hope we'll talk again soon. Goodbye.
While the role of the telephone is changing and will continue to change, speaking well on the phone is still important. Efficient, productive phone calls today involve clear introductions and exchange of information. No misunderstandings and friendly closings. Put all of this together and your business phone calls will have the potential to contribute to your success.